So Daisy is mentally ill, on drugs, and a little bit of a performance artist. So if she's not committing a crime besides sleeping on the sidewalk, right, and you try to have her move her tiny home, and she resists, you can't really put her in jail, you say, and you can't really institutionalize her because she'll just knock back a few pills and be out the next day.
That's right.
So you just pray and have hope for Daisy?
Kind of. What is the prognosis for her long term? Do we see Daisy coming out of whatever it is she's in and becoming a productive member of society? And that's the piece that's never considered, because here in New York, generally, they end up going to the hospital, they give them some fluids, maybe they dose them a little bit, and they put them right back out. There really isn't, no matter what they say, there really isn't a place for the Daisies in our society these days. That whole system went away years ago. What happens when 20 years from now, assuming she's alive and everything's okay, right? She's living on the street. People like Daisy in cold weather zones like New York, Denver, which has a big homeless problem, you end up working as a cop scraping them off the sidewalk in sub-zero degrees the next morning.
Welcome to beautiful Venice Beach, California on a sunny day. It's a little windy, but it's a nice day. And look at this scary snail here. I'm in Venice today because the news team is going to come down. I'm not only a night crawler, I'm also a day crawler. Because there's some news. You know that girl Daisy? She was actually not the one running around with no clothes and hitting the other girl. That wasn't Daisy. A lot of people texted me. That was a different girl. But today, Fox News is going to come down. She was actually on the news because of us YouTubers. Showed her so many times that even the news found out about Daisy. And today they're coming down here and try to interview her. And here they come, a black suburban SUV. All this just for Daisy. See? Unbelievable. So Daisy's over there drawing something. I think it's actually for the guy who's going to interview her.
Show you when it's ready.
And I think the cameraman just arrived as well. Can you believe this? All those nice, beautiful cars come here to interview Daisy. That's a good camera we need. There's a good zoom on there. He's pushing her around. I think she broke her leg or foot. I'm not sure. She's sitting on her throne now. I think they saw Gary Gallery's video where she took the top off. And that's why they contacted her, and Jesse Waters in New York wants to interview her live, I believe. And everybody's watching her. They think, what is this lady doing? What is so special? Now they're gonna put the microphone on her. See, you never know. If they like you, they put you on the news. Even the pigeons are watching her. Look. So excited. He's hooking her up. She's even dancing with a broken foot here. Look at this. He's hooking her up, and I don't know what she is doing. Some yoga moves, I believe. That's actually the 5th little tiny home she's building. It's almost done. Just undo her hair and then she's ready to go. It's just the music in the background. It's all copyrighted, so. I'm not sure if this is Daisy's makeup artist or maybe he's the new prince. I got the fishing pole with the microphone and they're ready. Look at this. And Daisy's doing what she's doing normally. There's Michael. Michael coming by.
the static is just a Care Bear stare in New York City. It's okay, New York City.
You're talking to New York. Can you hear them, ma'am?
I'm talking in New York City too.
Can you hear them?
No?
Does you have an earpiece in? Yes. You can turn up the gain on the package.
I know. I want to. New York, are you guys getting enough vitamin D? It's so cloudy there.
In New York, could you give an interruption?
I can hear him. Wait, no, I can't.
Can you hear anything?
I heard a little. Take the homeless out, please. The Venice healer. We gotta straighten the record. They forgot the. The Venice healer, not homeless. Can't tell if you're blinking. I can't hear you. You need something for you.
Please bring that down. I want to talk to you.
Would you take that away? We got that, Daisy. Daisy.
The cameraman is going crazy already because she's not taking orders from him, you know. So that's life.
Disney princess. Oh, it's me. And she's riding a skateboard that says Fox Jesse Waters Show. And then it says Walk.
She's on the Jesse Waters
That's
show.
my guru name. Daisy's my superhero name. So on the back, I signed it for you. Same way I sign all my work. Daisy the Venice healer.
All eyes on her everywhere.
Dylan, Rose, and Chris, let's talk about my kids. Isn't it bullshit? I haven't been able to see them. They're only an hour away. I gotta go every day, but I only can make it like once a week. Okay.
You hear what she says? Are you listening?
No, I don't.
You're not even listening.
Could you interrupt her, New York, again?
I don't want to just talk about tiny home. I want to talk about my intention, why I would like the tiny home. Okay. Okay, superhero, let's do this.
So Daisy, why were you living out on the street? What's your goal?
I'm not telling you or any other man I haven't met where I sleep. I don't even know if I like you that much. Next question.
What kind of healing do you do?
Good question. Aren't we all on a healing journey of learning and growth, working on ourselves? So I'm Daisy the Venice healer because I'm healing myself and I don't claim to have the wisdom. But I do have a meaning and purpose, and I believe if we put our attention on our feelings and needs instead of talking about what happened and giving our evaluation. Who supports Jesse to take this? Baby, and you're such a love star. He's my supporter. You can borrow him. That's an interdependent partnership that you didn't even let me speak about anything, but I'm glad I got to share some of this stuff.
And as fast as they got here,
They always come back.
they're leaving. That was it already. But she's gonna be on Fox News.
Or, especially you conservative people. First, you're going to attack what you don't know. Then you're going to mock it. Never! No, it's my mic. Give it to me.
So
Just like this.
why would the news be interested in talking to her?
Terminated.
Can you explain that to me, please?
Okay. 1848. Give me that fluff. Oh, you just want to look at my touch. Stop being so fresh.
I wonder, where do they get the credentials? Maybe he did it in Photoshop himself. I don't know.
It's playtime. All right, well, cameraman.
We're engineers.
You're not being very playful, engineer. Well, you're doing his work. And work is not fun. No wonder you're not being that
And can you explain why this guy is filming her?
You're just doing a job. And as soon as the job's over and the money is gone, you won't be back, which means the flow is lost. You give a gift and then you give something back, then that's an exchange and it cancels out the gift that was given. If you give me something and I don't give you anything back, there's an energy signature that's left. There's a vulnerability. It's not even listening to you.
It's not even right. Oh, thanks for hanging out.
Did they get what they wanted?
Take care of that foot. Take
I
care of
don't
that
know.
foot.
I'm playing. I knew they weren't gonna touch me.
Really? So they have destroyed so many of your previous ones.
I know they came all the way out here to make fun of me, so I just shared whatever I wanted to share instead of letting them share what they wanted to share.
Now, do you have permission? Do you know that they won't destroy this one too, the city?
They basically came out here and they were like, "Why didn't you listen to the police? Why didn't you do
There's
this?"
some makeup artists
Not to,
again.
Like antagonize or make fun. So I just showed my beautiful.
So she's building another one here. This is going to be number 5 here.
The needs are important.
And all the other stuff, the wood, is right underneath that little tent right here.
So every point I wanted to share was.
They're not going to take us away?
Let's see if I left something here. You okay with that? Sure, we got it.
Hey, this is Mike right here, and he just bought this beautiful license plate, and you want me to sign it? Where do you want me to sign it?
Anywhere, dude. Anywhere.
I didn't even see it. It's a nice skate bug on there. Nice. All right, let's put it right here. Wow. 2024. The GIV. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. My
you.
first license plate I signed.
Thank you.
I told them I'm a performance artist. So when people see me and I'm like, like that really does release oxytocin and it relaxes us. And when people see me, then glutamate will tell them, go get that. You're gonna get dopamine if you interact with that. Like there's invisible things that so there's wisdom. And I'm a performance artist on a stage, and I'm also a prophet. And since I got modeled for Playboy, I'm Playmate Prophet. Venice, how dare you! I'm gonna blow fire at you. I'm Playmate Prophet, and the prophecy has begun. You will bow, German in Venice. You are a conservative little German, aren't you? You will bow to me right now. I used to be dominatrix. First it was sugar babe, and I like the realistic guys like. I used to walk out of dinner during a bathroom break just because I felt like it. And they loved it. So German in Venice, you will pay! The Playmate Prophet has spoken. Get!
It's always my fault. Whatever I do, it's always my fault.
German, you turn away because you're German. If you were Native American, you wouldn't turn away. If you turn off the camera, I'll bite your ear, and then I will make you lick your lips and smile, and then I will tickle your brow line so your brows relax, because that is white shame. We're gonna unwhite devil you right now.
I think I gotta turn that camera off here. It's getting too far here. Oh wow, look at this. You got like a little Polaroid camera right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to go move the car, but I'll be right back. German.
Okay.
Flip it around to do the video looking at us. Are you?
That's me right there and Daisy. Hold on one second. She wants me
My boyfriend
to...
loves you.
What?
My boyfriend really likes
What?
your videos.
This is Emily.
We're watching you.
Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna take this off.
All right.
I want you to understand. So I told you I'm a performance artist. I demonstrate a lot of times when you see me like I don't like that. That's bullying. I don't give you my consent.
What do
I
you
want
say?
to be treated with respect, and I told you to give me space. That's how you contribute to my thriving. I do not want words, I want space. So I'm being clear, I'm telling him what I want. So that's the most loving thing I can do, and then I remove myself. So I don't try to control or force or dominate. I came to this beach not to give unsolicited advice. So that's my work, not telling people what to do and to have data gathering conversations of learning and growth. I see that when people are angry and they're like, your actions don't have efficacy, you're annoying people. That's true. And I'm working with that because I got a lot of trauma. I come from privilege, and believe it or not, people who come from scarcity, there's a lot of trauma, but people come from privilege, they're brutalized the most. Because how do you think that they can just not care that there's people who have like nothing.
Yeah, but
And they have way more than they need.
are you getting help?
I see a psychologist, Yvette Erasmus, and she's famous. So if you just put Yvette Erasmus compassionate communication training, her video is there. She's an amazing teacher for 4 years. She's been my personal psychologist. I see her every Wednesday on Conversation from the Heart. She facilitates like kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's where we all have a spiritual awakening and we learn language from the heart. Body sensations, feelings, needs, instead of being up in our head. Evaluation, thinking, strategizing, demanding, threatening, punishing, rewarding. We learn from either coercion and get programmed with that in a domination system that operates from a hierarchy of power, or we can learn from relational, partnership, interdependence, a care for the whole, like intrinsic motivations of meeting needs instead of being scared and looking outside of ourselves to like, you know, being hyper attuned to how this person feels. Or maybe we don't know how anyone feels because we're more neglected instead of someone being like, don't do that, don't do that. Maybe they just kind of ignore us and then we're just kind of like left on our own wondering how everyone feels. No one acknowledges how we feel when we tell them. We're just told to go deal with our feelings. So we get like either avoidant or anxious or disorganized attachment styles, and then we want to be securely attached. So I came from disorganized attachment style. I also came from alcoholism, and I was using cocaine from 22 till 36 years old. I got sober August 2nd.
Congratulations.
2018. I've got 5.5 years sober, coming up on 6. I smoke weed, that's it. I tried mushrooms. They don't work on me. I don't take them. I guess I'm already tripping on life. So I don't, you know, I just smoke weed, and I'm here to unite and awaken. So what I do is I spent a long time getting to know all the unhoused. And then I spent time getting to know all the city workers. So everyone like tells me they're, you know how many city workers went by and said, we're not gonna throw it away, but we were told to. We're not gonna throw it away, but we were told to. And they're like, that's interdependent community. So I believe in like communities meeting needs together. I believe in fellowships. And instead of us coming from coercion, and all of us hate how it feels to go to work or to go to school, but how many of us love to learn? But do we even know that we love to learn? How many of us love to contribute and share our gifts and talents and have a sense of meaning and purpose? All of us. But do we even know what that is? No, because we're working. So I'm here to wake us up, to get us out of the market economy, because market economy is a beast. And there's a frenzied killing going on, and I want us to acknowledge it. That's why I say free our rivers, plant food, poop and pee in dirt, and fix the housing, and so that it's in alignment with nature and a gift. Fix our travel so it's a gift to nature and doesn't create anything dirty. Guys, please turn that off here. We're filming. You guys, we're filming. Yo, we're filming, and I got a broken foot.
Well, my friends, I just want to say that was it here from beautiful Venice Beach. And I can't believe you're on the news. You're newsworthy.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Don't forget to subscribe to the German in Venice.
To awaken and unite.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
Need money.
Push notification bell. And what else?
Just need fellowships to meet needs. Okay, and
All right. See you guys later. Tschüssig. Tschüssig.